What's up, YouTube? I want to discuss some of the RC items I made up with a 3D printer. You can find them here on Mr. Bert's website, bert3d.com, along with his items. Mine has my initials DP in the front of it. Everything else is his. Like I said, his website, his business. He's helping me produce some of my items and get them out to the public. So let's go into the shop, RC car parts. Here we go. All right, the first up top, I'm not going through all of them. Just point out some real quick. Here's the air snatchers. This is basically a shroud that helps redirect air to the motor, to the fan. Where normally air that shoots past it, the fan has to suck it inward. Now the shroud catches that air. So I call it air catcher. He has several colors, as you see. Let's go over to the fan mounts. These are mainly for Armor 1/8 heat sinks. As you can see, the four bigger holes towards the center. That's how you mount this onto the heat sink. That's where the stock 35 by 35 fan goes. But you mount this in the place of that, and you can add two 30 by 30 fans on here. So you had a 230 by 30 instead of the 135. Stock fans on those, like the Armor infractions and all that, the stock fans are 35 by 35. People think they're something else. They're not. Even in the ESC, it's a 35 by 35. But this way you can put two 30s. The hot racing, racing, whatever you want. You can put their fans with 230s on there with that. Now next to that, you see the 35 by 35. You want two stock fans. Like Power Hobbies has the turbo 35 by 35 that fits the stock. That's what I have on my Armors. My infraction and felony. My two infractions and my felony has the one by Power Hobby. They're turbo 35 by 35s. So I have two of those on mine. So with that mount, you can do it. Let me see, going down. You see the GNSS GPS case. You know what that is. I'm not sure. This is his. This is Mr. Bert's. I'm not sure what he mounts it onto or what he created it for. I'm taking his universal. But you can drop him a line through the contact and he'll let you know. Next to that, my XLX mount. For the original XLX ESC, not the 2. I had the 2 when it came out. But you know they was having those issues, so I sent it back. I just didn't bother again. I might get it later on, but I just let it go for now. But I made up this mount because I wanted this ESC in that location, as you see in the picture. I didn't want to relocate my motor. And I wanted to fit underneath the truck body. This is the infraction. So there it is. It fits right up in there, no problems. And if you have a car body, like the felony, you can just turn the mount around and it face the other way. Because I made it universally like that. So it can face front or back with no issues. So there's that. Like I said, I have the XLX2 mount prototype. But I didn't keep the ESC long enough to test fit it. So I basically just scratched it. I still got it. I might print it up. But as for now, it's just a thought. I haven't tried it. So don't know if it'll fit or not. Then for some decor, I got the side pipes. 8.5s and 5s. These I have on the side of my Slash. This is the Proline's Nova body. And on the Armor. Just a little decor, that's all. Look a little different. He has several colors. You could paint them. But the one in the picture right here was black. I painted it silver. So they are paintable. All right. I also did them in 5" for shorter bodies. Okay, he didn't post the picture, but I think I have it on side of a Bronco body. The Proline Bronco is a shorter side on it. So I printed these and I have them on side of my Bronco body. Okay. My battery mounts, I did these some years ago for the Slash. This way you can use straps instead of drilling holes through the chassis, which is the original style, but it's a little bit more up to date right here. Just get you a nice long strap, about, I think it's 300 to 400 millimeter strap, and with these mounts, and there you go. Put any size battery you want in there. They say he also has several colors. First is a 2x2. First is a 2-wheel drive, then I did a 4x4 version. And there they are. No picture with this one, but these fit the 4x4 / 4x4. Alright, what else can I mention? Light buckets for the infraction. Did these, I wanted some lights on my car. Push bar is not included, but you can see how the grill and the light buckets work together. So the light buckets will hold a 5mm and then little 3mm on the sides. Alright, again, he has different colors. See, if I was doing this by myself, it'd all be black. He has colors, like I said, he has more material and experience in this. Now here's my extended battery mount / ESC mount. This goes in a stock location, and you use the stock battery hold down for it. You just mount the ESC right on top of that, but this lets you use a bigger battery. Now I also did it with my strap system. So you get the bigger battery, the ESC mount, and the strap option. So you put the ESC right up there, and you use my strap option. You gotta buy your own strap. So I did it both ways for you. What else? So all these other parts are his. I don't know if he has pictures of these or not, but you can contact him, ask him how they go, what they about. See, you got the wing sliders. Here go a few of my wings here. I love this one right here. This is my most skilled wing, I think, right here. For the pickup style wing for the infraction. There it is mounted. More so for show than go. You probably do, I ain't gonna say speed run with it, but very low draft. Very low downforce wing right there. More for show. If you do want some downforce, you can check out my other ones, like this one. This is the shorter one. That's for low downforce and looks. I seen that copied. Then, and this right here is my favorite. Love how that look. And this is good for probably drag racing. Give you a little bit more downforce. Speed runs probably too much of downforce. But then again, got the cutout in there, so. But I ain't saying go grab it and go speed run with it. Not putting that on me. What else we got going on? Like I said, get on the site, bert3d.com. See other things. I even got my old, some of y'all been following me for a minute. Y'all know about this right here. My / 4x4 diffuser. Had this for many, many years. I had it in metal first. Then I sat down, came up with this right here. I waited 3D print it, and there it is. But you will need RPM bumper in the back to connect this. So I said, if you buy one, I'll give you more detail on how to connect it. Well, I'll send you a picture of how mine is mounted on mine. My slash mounts, this was also copied. But I didn't want the rear mount sticking out the back of the window on some of my cars, so I came up with this. So now the mounts in the back hood, deck, whatever, it doesn't mount in the rear window. Some cars, you pretty much need something like this. So I came up with that. I came up some years ago for other people to start thinking of other ways to do it. So all these are other RC parts that he has. See the hood scoop over there, 2 hood scoops, some mounts, T-Max shock towers. I seen some DM1 body posts right there in the middle. DM1 front plate. The Revo body post, mini Revo body post. My curved body post on the left over there. A lot of little parts. So check his website out. You know. Oh, let me show you the what is it called? The decor. It's tools and decor. If it pops up. I'm on my tablet right now. It doesn't. I think this works better on a computer or a laptop than a tablet. There we go. So top row, those are his pit stands. Different shapes, sizes. Like I say, he does colors. If it was me, I'd just have black. But he does different colors for you. Then I came up with this little the rotating pitch stand. First I had the tall one. It was called the long pitch stand. Then I did the short one. Just a pitch stand with a rotating top. Then you got your little spots for screws or whatever underneath it. The taller one, I have my 1/8. 1/8. What is it thing called? 1/8. My 1/8 crawler. Traction Hobby. Yeah, I think it's Traction Hobby crawler sitting on there for a couple of years now. They're solid. The way we did them, they're solid. Then my car ramps. These are more for show. Little decor. Especially got your little makeshift garages or scale garages. That look good on there. He has some sand ladders. He has the spiky and paddle. So the scalers and crawlers. A lot of screwdriver holders. Pencil holder, pen holder, whatever you want it for. Then he has the bowls. Loose screws in it. Magnets. Body pins. Whatever you want, put in there. Got a couple of tablet holders. I came up with this one first. I always have my tablet on there. This I hold my phone, iPad mini, or my 11, I think it's 11-inch iPad. Not the biggest one he made, but the one before that. That'll sit there with the Apple Pencil in the back, or Smart Pen in the back, whatever you got. Mini colors for this. Alright. I did this one just to be something different. Just to have something that looks different. Alright. Same thing. Put my phone on there, put my iPad mini, my full size iPad, not the large iPad. That's about it. So, Bert3D.com. Get on there, check him out. Something you see, they don't cost much. Help you out in the RC world. Alright, everybody, peace.